Alright, welcome back to Cost of Hope. We're continuing with the DLC today. We just got news from, I think, Zulu? Or Mavka? I don't remember who. I think it was Zulu. That he's ready to speak to us again. I got about 3 hours to play today, so I think we can do a few of the quests. And then I will be gone tomorrow, because I actually have to go to Krakow. But we'll continue it on Monday. I was hoping we'd have time to do some more work Monday through Wednesday before Zero Company comes out, but I think that this DLC is going to be taking us those 3 days. But it's fine. I wouldn't have been able to do much in 3 days anyway. I forgot we left off in Sultansk. I don't know if that music is getting us copyright struck or claimed on YouTube. I didn't actually check.
Пригальмуй, аміго. Далі лише за особливим запрошенням.
Впусти його, Дзен!
А ось і воно.
Ти була там після інциденту?
Часу немає, сам знаєш. А так залізла б туди серед перших. Туди вже кожен намагався залізти. Навіть бандити. Усі, крім варти.
That's cool. So we have them both here. Should I guys, can I pick up that PDA? Can I look at it? Oh, that was the one we found already. Okay, that's the one we gave them. I'm gonna steal the patch too. Be really funny if they needed that during like a cutscene or something. Let's go. So we have them both here. Let's talk to them. What's going on, Mavka?
Скіфе, я одразу до справи, добре?
Я.
Схоже, ми з Зулусом з'ясували, хто вбив волівців і поставив хрест на Д4.
Найманці. Я одразу їх запідозрив. Але вони завжди були розбиті на малі групи, і зрозуміти, з якою саме групою ми маємо справу, було майже неможливо.
Нашивка і КПК, які ти передав нам у Залізному, нам дуже допомогли. Але без прямих доказів ми нікому нічого не доведемо. Тільки гірше зробимо.
Okay, so it's mercs. So some mercs just, I mean, why did they come in? And now freedom and duty are at war because of a bunch of mercs, of course. Classic zone. Are we really at war?
Долг і воля все-таки воюють?
Ну, як сказати? По факту так. Д4 розірваний. Сутички є, але великих зіткнень, угрупування на угрупування немає. І поки, тьфу-тьфу, не планується.
Що сильно нам допомагає. Якби Воронін напряму оголосив волю ворогам, розслідувати щось разом було б майже неможливо.
True.
Ага. Принаймні, зараз нас не забаранять на місці, якщо дізнаються, що ми співпрацюємо.
That's a good thing. I mean, I assume that they didn't contact me earlier because they didn't know. They were still investigating, but I'll ask for the lore.
Ви весь цей час ведете розслідування? Чому не зв'язалися зі мною раніше?
Не хотіли тебе смикати без потреби, поки бодай щось не прояснилося.
Так і є. У нас з Мавкою не було вибору, вести розслідування чи ні. А в тебе, певен, і своїх справ удосталь. Особливо тепер, коли моноліт визирає на кожному кроці.
Але зараз важливий момент. І без тебе ніяк.
Like, it's definitely meant to like intertwine with the main story, but of course I've already beaten it, so it's like, yeah, I totally had my hands full with Monolith. Is it just the two of you looking for clues, and of course me?
Ви працюєте вдвох? Чи у вас є ще помічники?
В основному вдвох. Ще Дзен інколи підключається. Мало хто хоче розбиратися в нудних справах з багатьма невідомими.
У нас майже всі, крім Дзена, звинувачують долг. Ну і мене трохи. За те, що була на розвідці з долгівцем, коли волівців убивали.
А в долгу всі впевнені, що це підстава. Тож доводити тут нічого, все одно ніхто не повірить.
Interesting. I mean, you'd think that Duty would have some interest in clearing their name. But maybe, I don't know, maybe Vernon was just kind of looking for an excuse to terminate D4. Well, no, that isn't true, because it was the Freedom guy that terminated it. I don't know. Duty's probably totally okay with Zulu looking into this. So what did you guys find out about the mercs?
Що у вас є на цих найманців?
Ми з Мавкою перевіряли емблему і нашивку в різних торговців інформацією. Але Султанськ нам якось не спав на думку. Не звикли працювати з бандитами.
А потім Дзен порадив нам сходити до Сича. І виявилося, що такі знаки носять найманці, які, бінго, інколи набирають на Султанську людей. Востаннє вони наймали бандитів для походу в Ендічас, а до цього – до Залізного лісу.
I mean, are we only suspecting merc? Are we sure that it's mercs?
Найманці єдині підозрювані.
У МСОП не було причин вбивати волю і підставляти долг. Бандити самі з нашими не впоралися б. Ну а долг ми з підозрюваних виключили. І так, звісно, завжди є шанс, що там ні звідки з'явився загін варти чи іскри, які чомусь вирішили зачистити курінь. Але тільки найманці, по-перше, стояли там табором, а по-друге, уже вбили одного волівця до цього – Лукаша.
Why do they need SIRCAA?
Навіщо найманцям дічас? До того, що не вивезла з руїн варта, майже точно дотягнулися руки вільних.
Ми не знаємо, Скіфе. Місцеві теж не сильно допомагають з інформацією. У бандитів начисто відсутня цікавість у таких справах, якщо їм не пообіцяли хабар.
Закладаюся, це якось пов'язано з тим, що робив Лукаш.
Alright, what do you need me to do? Ask around Sultansk?
І з чим конкретно потрібна моя допомога?
Потрібно знайти залізні докази того, що саме найманці влаштували бійню в курені.
Great.
І зрозуміти навіщо.
Сич пообіцяв нам влаштувати зустріч з власниками нашивок. Сказав, її результати – наша відповідальність. Тому, поки вони сюди не прийдуть, ми не можемо йти із Султанська.
Нам потрібно, щоб ти сходив у розвідку в Енді час. Ми не знаємо, коли точно найманці туди прийдуть, але якщо вони вже там, дізнайся, що вони шукають.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Звучить як план. Я займуся цією справою.
Ми знали, що на тебе можна розраховувати.
Головне – дізнатися, що відбувається. Будь обережним. Найкраще сходити туди вночі, але вирішуй сам. Все, на зв'язку.
Дзен може тебе відвести. Так точно швидше буде. Готовий вирушати?
Oh, nice. Yeah, let's do it.
Від компанії не відмовлюсь.
От і добре. Зараз тільки Дзену скажу, бо він ще не в курсі.
Sweet. It's a nice quality of life. Yeah, we've not been here in forever. I don't know if they'll let us in, because didn't we kind of shoot ourselves out of here last time? I have no fucking clue. I do not remember. I guess we'll see pretty soon. But I don't remember if we shot ourselves out of here because we were at war with SIRCAA. Or maybe now they're all dead and we've got some bandits or something here. I don't know how much of this is worth exploring. We'll just play like normal, I guess. Take a look around. Epilepsy warning. Oh. I totally forget what happened here. I only know there was like a big fight here. some gravitational anomalies. Interesting. I kind of want to step into one, but curiosity killed the stalker. Do we see anything? Just a lot of dead people. Definitely gonna be some mutants inside there, though. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Ooh, ow. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck you. You dog. Michael Vick. At least we get some loot from it. Alright, let's reload. A lot of dead people. Crushed entrance. Yeah, this place is in ruins. Whoa. What the fuck? They're not gonna make me go down there, right? They totally are. Oh no. I mean, I guess stay out of the watery areas? Oh.
Stalker! Stalker, не стріляй! Ми так покотимось! Так. Краще цей, медициною під соби.
What does this feel like a trap? Alright.
Вільний, поділись аптекою, а? Будь ласка. Так, ми підлікуємо. І тут же з вами. Без нести.
You decided to become stalkers?
Ви вирішили в сталкери податись? Відколи це бандити по аномаліях бігають?
Жити захочеш, ще й не так поскочиш.
So what are you doing here? Looting?
Що ви забули на руїнах Індічазу?
Та до наймів на шабашку вписались. Вони сказали, що в Індічазі багато безхозної техніки валяється. Можна загнати за грубий кеш. Тут ми повелися, поняв? А вони нас як піддослідних щурів узяли. Чекайте, типу, прохід всередину. спочатку одразу аномалією їбало. Я назад, а мені ствола в спину тече. Довелося шукати.
Did you find a way in?
То ви знайшли прохід усередину?
Та найми походу знайшли. А я на половині шляху ледь не потонув. Добре, що в розхід не пустили, а так кинули. Бо один грозився. Відбитий, блядь. Йому просто цей головний не дав. Сказав, типу, ну нахер кулі переводить. Пронесло, коротше.
Have you worked with them before?
Ви раніше цю групу найманців бачили? Працювали з ними?
Ну, працювати не випадало, але на Султанську вони точно не вперше. Хоча взагалі найми у нас рідкісна публіка. Вони подільники в основному ж на териконі шукають.
Do you know what they're looking for here?
Навіщо найманцям час? Що вони шукають?
Цей, блядь, головний, Норд, казав, що їм потрібен
NordVPN.
місцевий архів. Нащо я не питав?
Needed the local archive.
Мужик не говірки. Вони ще якого-то діда з собою притягли, але в аномалії його не заганяли. Ну так, при собі тримали, хоч і на прицілі. Ну, видно, корисний. І дядюню, це все, що ми знаємо. Жени аптечки вільний, боляче.
Alright, I'm willing to help you guys out. You guys gave me a lot of information. You haven't shot me.
Тримайте свої аптечки і валіть звідси.
Базару нулі. Вважай, що нас уже нема. Тільки ти цей, вільний. Якщо хочеш пройти в античас, тримайся в високих місць і чекай, поки вода спаде. Втопитися тут, то розплюнути.
Okay, that's good information. Stick to the high ground and wait for the water to drop. I haven't really noticed the water changing in level, other than, well, we see this. Oh, never mind, I can see it. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see it now. That's cool though. I'm kind of like looking out for loot in between. I don't know if I should jump. I'm just gonna wait. Better safe than sorry. I mean, I think I could walk on this. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, you know what? I think it kind of like moves in front of me as a way to like balance it out. So you're not like sitting there waiting forever for it to come back around. Which is smart. Alright, let's run. Over to that side, maybe? Oh, shit! Uh-oh! Oh my god, it killed me. Alright, you definitely don't want to get close to it. Lesson learned. That thing sucks you up. Like a Dyson. Hopefully it didn't put me too far back. Nah, we're cool. Sweet. I don't think there's like any loot in these places. This is just a get through it kind of puzzle. I like it though. I like how many new anomalies they've introduced into Stalker 2. Oh, there is loot here, actually. Okay. Also, that... Uh-oh. Wonder if we should jump here and then try to jump over here. Oh, that was not a good idea. Ooh, thank God. What does that turn off, though? I don't know. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my God, okay. Jesus, okay, so we gotta even be careful just standing up top because it moves around. Alright, that room's pretty dangerous. Let's try that again. Definitely, though, the loot's just not, like, worth it as far as I see. Unless there's some rare armor or whatever. Try it again. Can't imagine doing this game with permadeath. I don't have a lot of ammo, do I? I'm gonna F5 it here. Maybe we can still grab this just for the sake of... This is like the pathway that I'm gonna take anyway. Okay, oops. Oh my God, don't fucking, okay. I hope it doesn't come over here, I don't know if it does. I can't make that jump. So we have to kind of like move around. I think we'll have to jump through the middle, or... I'm not sure. I should have taken those med kits. Okay, we're through that. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It's just the little rats, but still. Warning shots. We're not gonna get lucky with any ammo in these. I can try to knife him though, save some ammo. We probably need to lower the water level in here. See if we can find it like pump control. Or maybe we just move through. We should be careful though. We know that there are mercs here. The fuck did I hear? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh my god, it's a bloodsucker. Where is he? Got him. No loot. Unlucky. Alright, that's locked. Beautiful. Saving energy. One lamp at a time. I swear we've been here before. Wasn't this like the... Yeah, this was the courtyard. This was the entrance we came into in the main game. I kind of remember it. Do we think there's any loot out here? I mean, we could run across the top. Ooh. I feel like this is where we need to be. Yeah, this is actually just where we need to be. This is the pathway. Or is this the pathway? Wait a second. There can't be nothing up here, right? We beeping. Why are we beeping? Where's the beep? Could be above or below us. Alright, that's locked. There's an artifact here? Nice. Is that it? Stalker the board game. Nice. Nice, nice. I kind of forgot that they made a board game for this game. So that is good product placement. That is weird to have there just be a scientific medkit here, and that's it. What's up, Rex? Hey, did you take a look at that that thing I sent you the other week? I was curious, kind of what you think of the whole like Starfield art direction. I always kind of liked it. Maybe that's just me. It would suck if they... Oh no! Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's bad. That's not good. That's very not good. Many things are good, this is not one of them. Getting shit done, get it done. I believe in you. Unlike your parents. Probably not true. I hope that's not true. I hope you have very nice parents. There's too many shitty parents in this world. Yeah, okay. We have similar parents then. Like, it's a little annoying, but I wouldn't want the opposite. Beer. Tempting. It's a good day for beer. Oop, hold on. Anything back here? Interact. I think of all the ladders that I would like to interact with, this might be the least interesting ladder. For a whole number of reasons. The primary one, of course, being that I do not breathe water. So I'm going to take this ladder instead. Cook a simple dish. Oh, you should become a chef and shit like that. We have very similar parents then. I'm like, Mom, it's just chili. I just put shit in the crock pot. Like, I mean, compared to the kids that just DoorDash everything, sure, but I mean, come on. That's a scary hallway. I don't like this. You should become a taxi driver. Don't like taxi drivers actually make, like, Uber drivers in like good, you know, cities make a shit ton of money or something like that? You know, there might have been a time where you definitely shouldn't have become a taxi driver, but nowadays, yeah, I've heard Uber drivers are pretty. Ooh, a key. I don't know what this opens, but I like keys. I'd love to find that, that artifact. I was too busy fighting the controller. Ooh, look at this thing. I totally missed that. Holy shit, look at this. 90% durability. Rare advanced assault weapon system treasured by stalkers for its remarkable efficiency, even in the most challenging conditions. We have like no ammo for it though. High capacity magazine. And it does have modifications. Sweet. Thanks for the 100 bits, dude. I'll send you a dick pic later. Who the fuck modeled all of the, thanks for the... I don't know where you get all these bits. Do they still do that, like, watch ads to get bits thing? I think they got rid of that. Who modeled all of the steel wiring coming out of this? It's probably like a Blender plugin for that. Oh, you just buy them? The crazy ass sound design behind the bolts. Wild. Alright, we definitely don't want to jump down there, right? And by definitely don't, I mean we probably do. Like, there's a glow stick there. You know what that means? That means you're supposed to jump down there. Alright, we'll do it. Oh, almost missed that. Gotta eat my daily sausage. The food of champions. I want that artifact. Oh. Maybe that's what the key was for. Oh, reverb. I don't know why I'm so enamored by a little bit of reverb. I'm gonna learn how to set that all up in Unreal. I tried to figure it out with Golden Chronicles, but I couldn't really get a hang of their whole intended audio system. But maybe Meta Sounds makes it a little bit easier. Okay, this is the quest location. There was nothing else over here, right? No.
Льоха, ну що там? Від Янчика ніч не чути. Бляхи, не мав маякнути, що там з другим ліфтом, і все ніяк. Тоха, благаю, блядь, не пизди під руку. Ви вже в архіві? Ага. Ну таки набери його сам. Якщо він з центрофуги не навернувся, поки важелі смикав. Має відповісти. А самого справи як? Електрика скоро буде? Буде, Тоха, буде. Тільки не прямо уже.
Interesting. What the fuck are they doing? Yonko Nut. What a nickname. Why do they call you Nut? Ask your mom. Can we see him in there? Oh, there's gonna be a big ass shootout in here, isn't there? Anti-radiation drugs too. Okay. I mean, it can't be a coincidence, right? Holy. "64 meters and down." Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that where we need to be is like here. Let's find our way down. No way we can just jump down here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I might be able to survive that fall. I've got pretty strong legs, but you know, why play the hero? Oh. Interesting. There might be some loot around this other side. I'll just check it out. We'll just check it out. Why not? Nope. Not working. I mean, couldn't we just theoretically, like, just jump on this thing? Yeah, but I don't want to miss loot. What does the button do? Did I push the button? Incredible, it did nothing. Oh. Oh, look, there's one green. There's a green. Uh-huh, and the power symbol is not here anymore. So maybe, and these aren't coming back, so maybe there are like sets of these that are connected to each other because we saw them arcing, and we gotta shoot the sets. That's my leading theory. We gotta find the sets, like these. There's 3 of them here. Verify. Theory correct. It crisps that. You guys love that crispy guy. I don't know why he crisped. That was weird. Maybe it was like all the metal and it like electrified the metal or something. Very spicy. Okay, there's gotta be more than one, right? Or not? Maybe it was like 1, 2, 3. Okay. I mean, these are still red, so maybe there's something we have to do to each of these arms. Don't creak. Maybe they have to be disconnected. They have to be like pulled out. Oh. That was the wrong button. I pressed E and not F, and I just had an energy drink. That's okay. Caffeine is good. My stress, this is a funny thing, but it was kind of scary. My stress was so high before my surgery that I would have a cup of coffee and I would have a panic attack. And I didn't know that's what it was. Because I was like, dude, I'm just playing like Pal World and I'm having panic attacks from playing fucking Pal World. And it turns out that I was like fucking my system over so much with stress, and then the caffeine was pushing me over the edge that I was having what's called chemically induced anxiety disorder. So that was kind of interesting. Like my blood pressure was crazy. I had to go to a cardiologist. They had to do an ultrasound on my heart. I I've never had a problem with caffeine before until then. But now I'm having it again, and it's no problem. I didn't realize that I was that stressed, you know? That's scary. I mean, I see stuff down there lower. Is it... I mean, should I go in here? Do I try to find a way down? Is it side content? What are we looking at? Yeah, see, that's the artifact. But I definitely can't just fall down here. I'm gonna die. Just a slow anomaly. I mean, I could fall down here. Maybe? Free moonlight. I mean, the moonlight's not that expensive, but it's still something. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. Don't know how we get back. Okay, we can go in there, or up here. This place is cool, though. We just appreciate how, like, good of a job they did modeling and setting up this level. Looks really good. Yeah, we have no quest objective. Just find a way to the archive, which I kind of like. Just explore around, see what you find. It almost looks like this should open. Or this, maybe? So maybe we have to open up something on this level. Or wherever that open door was. I think it was one level above us. I don't know how we get up there though. Huh. We must have missed something down there. We must have. I do see glow stick over there though. Can we get over there? Okay, this goes up. It says it's on this level in that direction, so let's run around. What's up, Chemo? Happy birthday. Why does this look? I don't know. This is too big of a room. I don't like this. One of those AMOC assholes is gonna be here. Oops. Who's the birthday? You have a birthday. Happy birthday. Ooh. Scary. Is your birthday actually on the 31st? I was just fucking with you. But seriously. It is happy soon birthday. Happy early birthday. Oh, I don't like this, dude. There's gonna be some nasty shit down here. There's bueno and then there's no bueno. And this is definitely a no bueno situation. Damn, I gotta keep eating. Why is my character such a hog? Okay, I'm sure we have to go the other way, but I'm just looking for loot. Better go down there. That's a bit too deep. That's poopy water. A blue med kit. Oh, that's a lot of med kits, man. Shout out to that guy. Another blue med kit. Oh, wonderful. I'm just so excited for whatever you're about to throw at me. Be cool if Twitch allowed people to see if it's your birthday. Do you guys do like celebrations for your birthday? Oh, dude, there's are there poltergeists here? Yeah, there are. Come here, you little bitch. Ow. Fuck off. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just rushing him. Rush B. Where are they? Come here, little cunt. Where are they? Oh, I hate these things. They never just stand still. Ow. Got one. That's one down. Where's the fart one? Where's the fartergeist? Is he up higher or lower? He's not higher. Oh my god, thank god we got those. Too much ammo. Do any of you get weird LinkedIn messages from people that you've never like interacted with because it tells your LinkedIn connections when your birthday is? Or am I the only one? I don't know how to respond to those. It's like, thanks. Thank you for the blessings, Mr. Chinese person that I don't ever talk to. It's not like I don't appreciate them being nice, right? I think it's a nice thing that they do, but I don't know you. LinkedIn is a reverse dating app anyway, so if you're a single guy, LinkedIn is the greatest place that you should be, because it's the only dating site where you will get random messages from women. It's incredible, yeah. Usually it's, you know, dating sites are just women getting random messages from guys. Not LinkedIn. I don't know why that sounded muffled, that was weird. I kind of stopped using LinkedIn too, though. All it was like self-righteous business slop. Is the best way that I can describe LinkedIn. Or people talking about how they just got a job. Or complaining that they lost their job. Like, I don't want to read any of this. Oh. Interesting. I'm thinking that what you're supposed to do is like drop down here and they're connected, and then you jump up to the other one. Let's try that. Why didn't that work? Send me up. Major Gomez. Look at that. RPM 74 in kind of not great condition, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Made a LinkedIn thing years ago when I started to learn 3D, offering to make the free 3D models to get better. I was like, none message. Now, past months, my mail's been spammed about people messaging. That do be how it be. I don't think I have any like interesting messages on LinkedIn. I don't look in there anymore. I don't post there. I'll post like if we have something crazy to share with Redlock, but I don't have anything right now. The texturing in here is nice. Look at this. Looks like they actually modeled the peeling too, and it's not just texture. They actually modeled that. Spider webs look nice too. Pretty cool. I have 2 messages. One of them is actually somebody probably asking for something legitimate, and another one is offering me some bullshit. Never start a company. I will tell you, never start a company, never post on LinkedIn if you're a company. All you're gonna get is bullshit people offering you bullshit services and software. We made an AI thing that can help you boost your ego and dick size. I mean, the dick size thing is nice.
Спочатку по залізному шаройобилися, тепер по цим розвалинам. Блядь.
Ну що ти там копаєшся, морда?
Тут поки всі дроти підключаєш, здохнути можна. Зараз світло є.
Та нема ніхуя!
Заважайте! Менше звуку!
Чуєш, камеру свою привалив?
Та ти ж, сука, сам постійно шокаєш.
Just ice him, dude. I got a suppressor. That's not my gun with the suppressor. Skiff, that is not the gun with the suppressor. Don't use that one. It's a cutscene.
Ти, наче не глухий, а зовсім навпаки. Чуєш? Ти впевнений, що разом зі слухом тобі мозок не пошкодить?
Am I supposed to sneak around him, or can I kill him?
В могилі хвороб не буде. Шариш!
Немає сенсу мені погрожувати. Після того, як ви вбили тих волівців в залізному лісі, я чудово розумію, що ви за люди. Воля – останній союзник найманців в зоні.
У нас немає союзників. Лише тимчасові наймачі. Не відволікайся, вчений.
Просив же мене так не називати. Я давно цим не займаюсь.
А ниєш, як типовий халат. Може тобі кулю в коліно всадити? Ну так, для прискорення.
Гадаєш, це допоможе?
А зараз перевір.
Карма!
Спрацювало ж.
Нічого не спрацювало. Вам би радіти, що я вже стільки для вас знайшов. Точки входу до пузиря, дешифратор для електронного архіву. Я одразу попереджав. На пошук всіх даних знадобиться тиждень не менше.
Знову ти за своє.
Jesus, calm down, bro.
Досить! Флешку.
Ви ж бачите, я дійсно роблю все, що в моїх силах. Ви розумна людина.
Ти знайдеш спосіб працювати швидше. У нас немає тижня на пошуки. Або про це потурбується карма.
Слухаюсь, командире.
Є! Все! Заживив!
А ну
Shoot his dick!
Все! На вихід!
Uh-oh.
всі на вихід, темпі! А ти за мною! Або руку зламай!
Я йду.
Заткнися!
Oh shit.
Дивино! Вижив!
Братани, прикрийте! Відкуй!
Oh. Ooh, shit. Uh-oh. I think they're up top or something. Oh my god, dude.
Stalker, ти там як живий? Я тут. Підійди, поговоримо.
Thought I was gonna die there. That's kind of stressful. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Need more med kits. Used a lot of them in that battle. Wait, Booba? Karenchik Booba. His name is Booba. It's amazing. What a name. I killed Booba. Free the Booba. Does anyone else find it kind of weird that there was this like radical feminist movement to free the Booba? But it's like no guy is gonna complain about that, right? Like, yes, let's have more women walking around without shirts on. That'll show them. Karma's PDA. Hold on, I want to listen to these.
Ви перевезли все потрібне.
Actually, no, I'll just read this up. Have you transported everything necessary? Yeah, as discussed. Unloaded at the warehouse, security has been put on it. It's a freaking scientist's dream down there. You can run your experiments in peace and quiet now. No need to stash your spares away. I hope you handle it with care on the way here. I warned you, the special technology is fragile equipment. Come on, Lukash, we're professionals. Speaking of, I'll transfer the coupons as soon as I make sure everything's in order. Okay, so this mercenary group was working with Lukash, but they also killed him. So what, did they betray him? Have you transported everything? What the fuck are they looking for here? And why didn't he just get his own freedom people to do things? Why was he working with mercs? Special technology. Karma and Nord. It's gotten crowded here in the Iron Forest, Commander. Blast attract attention. If it keeps going on like this, our old friends might come to visit. That is a problem. I have an idea. We could give them a new thing to try and track down. New and shiny? Of course. Permission to act? Granted. Did they set up freedom? Interesting. I just keep getting more and more questions. There's subtitles bugged. Let's see if I can. There we go. Yeah, old friends. I don't know. This just makes me question. Like, mercs are mercs, right? But what about freedom? It's all weird. I don't know what to believe. Incredible. Well, the suspicion is that they killed Lukash, but they clearly, I think it seems like they were setting him up, but I don't know why. Maybe they just have beef with Freedom, but I don't know. I'm starting to cast suspicion on the former leader of Freedom, Lukash. Something's weird. They were looking for special technology that needed a biological component. And it almost feels, because where Lukash was killed was in that oasis, right? By that device that healed Zulu's arm. So it's almost like they found it. Maybe that's the special technology and then betrayed him, but it's weird. They didn't take it. So I don't know. I don't know. Too many questions. Too few answers. Where is this? Oh, there's the scientist. I used Luca. Maybe? He was still alive, though. What did he say when he was dying? Do we remember? What did he say when he was dying? Let me pull up the video. Where was it? Was he holding an artifact? Yeah, he was. He was holding something green. You're right. Why can I not find it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, but what is that? Shut up.
Якщо це те, що я думаю.
Чула б.
Тут хтось.
О боже, хто це з тобою? Лукаш? Лукаш! О боже, хто це з тобою зробив? Зараз, чекай, я щось придумаю. Тримайся.
Put him near the anomaly. Shut up.
Швидше, сполох. Чекайте.
Не рухайся.
Last run.
Спокойся, все добре, не рухайся.
We pulled this thing.
No.
Лукаш, будь ласка. Лукаш.
They can feel what you want more than anything. Find them.
Більше хочеш знайти їх, знайти ключ до волі.
There's some green stone. Find the key to freedom.
Лукаш.
They can feel what you want more than anything. Find them. I mean, that can't be the mercs, right?
Дякую. Не знаю, хто ти і чому тут. Але ти врятував мені життя, а в мене навіть купонів немає, щоб з тобою розрахуватися.
What faction is his arm patch? What faction is this? He's wearing blue. He's not. What faction is this? He's Clear Sky? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, we just found a Clear Sky member. Clear Sky is one of the most secretive factions within the zone and was originally composed of former researchers of the Sea Consciousness who broke away from them in order to conduct their own research on how to either destroy or contain the zone. The other members of this faction were ordinary stalkers who joined their cause for their own reasons, and it was disbanded after losing the majority of their manpower during the events of Stalker Clear Sky. Okay, this guy is important. I don't know if he was one of the characters you meet in Clear Sky, though. It's been forever since I played that. Do you need a medkit?
Тобі аптечка потрібна?
Ні, дякую. Я не поранений. А від того, на що я хворію, вона не допоможе. У мене підвищена чутливість до гучних звуків. Інколи достатньо одного пострілу, щоб викликати головний біль, від якого жодні ліки не допомагають. Лікує тільки час і тиша.
How did they capture you?
Як ти у найманців опинився?
Не з власної волі. Вони взяли мене в заручники, бо думали, що я й досі наукою займаюся. Але це було давно. Давним-давно.
I mean, what were you doing here?
Що ви тут робили? І що шукали найманці?
Норда цікавили обставини смерті Таченко, засновника Долгу, і просторові аномалії. В одній з них пузирі знаходиться спецтехнологія, яку він шукає. Він узяв мене із собою до архіву, щоб я допоміг йому шукати інформацію. Я намагався саботувати пошуки, але методи карми були переконливими.
Okay, so they're here in SIRCAA in the archives. They captured some, I don't even know how the fuck they captured a Clear Sky scientist or former scientist to look for the bubble because it's a spatial anomaly and contains some technology. Why do mercs want this technology? To sell it? To use it? What the fuck does it do? Why does Nord care about Tachenko?
Яке діло найманцям до засновника Долгу та його смерті?
О, смерть Таченко напряму пов'язана з просторовими аномаліями. Він і його люди зникли безвісти під час своєї останньої вилазки. А потім, добряче згодом, їх мертві тіла випали з пузиря. Вони якимсь чином попали туди за життя. Але як? За яких обставин? Невідомо.
So they disappeared without a trace into this and then just fell out of this spatial anomaly? The bubble. Okay, what is this technology?
Яку спецтехнологію шукає Норд?
Я не знаю точно. Знаю лише, що генерал Таченко вирушив на її пошук, перш ніж зникнути з усіх радарів.
Why did he pick you? I mean, couldn't he find like some former SIRCAA scientist? Why you? Why specifically a Clear Sky scientist?
Чому Норд вибрав для цього завдання саме тебе?
Yeah.
Є здогадки? У зоні вчених вистачає.
Я теж питав його про це. Щоправда, без успіху. Чому саме я, чому не хтось інший? Адже неодмінно знайшлися б вчені, які б добровільно працювали з найманцями. Спочатку мені здавалося, що це якось пов'язано з моєю роботою в чистому небі. Але підозрюю, що справа в іншому. Моєю науковою спеціалізацією була аномальна енергія. Норд був твердо переконаний, що я розберуся із спецтехнологією, яка йому потрібна, а отже, Її функція якось пов'язана з моїм профілем.
So where could they have gone? Did they find it? Did they get the info?
Ти не знаєш, куди пішли найманці?
Боюся, що знаю. Вони отримали всі потрібні їм дані з архіву. А отже, вони гарантовано на шляху до пузиря і планують туди ввійти. Щоправда, де вони шукатимуть цей вхід, уявлення не маю. Якщо вирішиш іти за їхньою групою, будь обережний. З того, що я зрозумів, Норд все це робить не просто так. Він хоче помститися тим, хто перейшов найманцям дорогу, і він не зупиниться ні перед чим. До чорного списку такої людини краще не потрапляти. Проте нам двом уже пізно про це думати. Треба хоч трохи прийти до тями і зрозуміти, чи є місце в зоні, де люди Норда мене не дістануть.
Скіфе, ти тут? Відгукнися.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Mavka.
Да. Судячи з архіву, фінансували час непогано. У молодості я все віддав би за доступ до такого місця. А тепер, після понукань карми, на засекречені файли навіть дивитися не хочеться.
His voice actor is really good. Poor guy. I feel bad for him, but I also like want to know more about him because Clear Sky is such a interesting organization. I just have so many questions. Like, okay, how does this Merc group looking for some spatial anomaly connect with duty? Like, okay, they're out for revenge, but then how does this connect with freedom? And then how does this connect with those blasts and the Oasis? Like, we have all these pieces of the puzzle, and I don't yet see how they connect. This is the mercenary group that was working with Lukash to find, but it's almost like they set him up. I mean, maybe like they're trying to take revenge on Freedom and Duty, both. Like maybe Freedom and Duty have a common enemy in this mercenary group, which could make sense. Because we know, well, we're very suspicious that the mercenary group attacked Freedom and blamed it on Duty, which of course would be in the mercenary group's best interest if they have beef with both of them, right? Set them up on a war, and we need to convince them, hey, don't go to war, this didn't happen, the Merc group is the problem. But this Merc group is also looking for this bubble anomaly and some special technology that's related to it. I can see how this Merc group is connected with Freedom and Duty, but not yet why they want this technology. What's their motive? What are they hoping to achieve here, you know? Apart from revenge, couldn't they just attack Duty and Freedom? They're both pretty weak right now. Maybe the bubble is some sort of weapon? Or the technology within it is going to help them build a weapon? And also, why did they need a Clear Sky scientist? There's no way that that's a coincidence. That a former Clear Sky scientist who specializes in anomalous energy happened to be the one they picked. I'm going to say Nord and Karma are way smarter than they look, and they have a very, very secretive, diabolical plan. They know exactly what they're after and why. Yeah, what's the revenge for? Is it possible that Nord and Karma were maybe former Freedom and Duty members? I don't know. I have so many questions and so many theories. Found in the SIRCAA archive, 2 Information Storage Officer Director OS Kolomyets, due to the finalization of valuation activities in inventory in archive room number 2, I hereby order 1. Assembly of a working group led by Zeleny to digitalize the documentation, prioritizing Section 3A. Preparation of digitalized documentation for long-term storage. Storage of the digitalized data on encrypted information storage devices. Type Kiev. Upon completion of all listed tasks, report directly to me. Head of SIRCAA DV Dowling. He was in the main game. Digitalization order. Doesn't seem like there's any special info from that. Just that's how they were able to get the digital version of it. Oh, cool. I don't know. I have so many questions. I don't know what to think, what to believe. Can I get back there? Vasya, next up we have the sections on the 2nd floor. Lamanko made a mess there, so we need to clean it up. Take 2 rookies and get on it, please. I owe you a beer. We don't know the name of the Merc group. We only know Nord and Karma. And they seem to be the 2 running the show. It looks like they were digitalizing everything and moving away from physical. Maybe that's why these are sealed or something? I don't know. I don't think it explicitly matters. Spatial anomaly research. The teleportation phenomenon. We are paying extra attention to the bubble anomaly in the experiments that involve teleportation. So far, we have not been able to conduct a controlled transportation of living or non-living specimens into the anomaly. However, Major Degtiev's experience of interacting with the bubble proves that entering and exiting the anomaly is possible. Access stability remains an important factor. According to the natural hypothesis, this could be achieved by ensuring a specific, as of yet undefined combination of artifacts. The technogenic approach to opening the bubble is considered operational by using the Svarog detector. It was used by Major Degtiev and allowed him to discover the bodies of Tchenko's squad and the body of Duty's founder himself, who had been considered missing. We are currently looking for ways to strengthen the detector's mechanism and allow longer access to the bubble within the framework of field research. Combination of artifacts allow for theoretically, according to this, allow for entering and exiting the teleportation. The bubble is a teleportation anomaly. Safely, you use the Svarog detector. And it was used by Duty, or it was used by Major Degtiev to discover the bodies of Tchenko's squad. So they are probably using the Svarog detector to find it. But why? Why do they want a teleportation anomaly? They specifically said that there is technology like inside of it where does it take you? Maybe they found out information that it takes you somewhere. And it's not just like a portal, but it takes you to like this intermediary place, and then you can like leave it. Is this where we think Lucas's artifact is one of them? I like that, maybe. It was green. I have artifacts. I mean, maybe one of them... I would think you're right. I think Mavka then has one of the artifacts, and we need to find out what the other artifacts are. And I probably have them already. Interesting. Interesting. I still have questions, but that is a big piece of information we've... Oh! Speaking of... What's up, girl? Let me eat something in front of you. You jealous? Yeah, she's jealous. She's a good-looking lady.
Скіфе, рада бачити тебе живим. Зустріч на Султанську, ясне діло, пішла чорт зна як. Найманці з ходу відкрили вогонь, ми ледь відбилися. Один з них вислизнув, і Зулус пішов його ловити. Сказав, що набере, коли з'ясує щось. Але по звичайних хвилях зв'язку в інді час не пробитися. Тож я вирішила йти сюди, попередити тебе і допомогти, якщо що. Але ти, бачу, вже і сам упорався.
The mercenaries had a hostage. Clear sky.
Найманці взяли заручника, Суслова, щоб він допоміг їм знайти інформацію про вхід до пузиря і дістати звідти якусь спецтехнологію. Він колишній вчений.
Добре, що ти йому допоміг. Буде свідком, коли ми підемо з доказами до Миклухи і Вороніна. До речі, щодо доказів. Вдалося щось дізнатися?
Yeah, true. If we use him and his information, we might be able to get the duty and freedom to stand down from each other. Did the bubbles allow only teleportation or also time travel? They specifically mentioned that they disappeared and then arrived sometime later. So clearly something happened or they went somewhere else. I don't think this teleportation is like point to point, but rather point to intermediary location, and then you can exit and you... I don't know. I think it takes you somewhere. That's at least my theory. What if it takes you to the nuclear... I don't know. It takes you to the nether, yeah, maybe. Take a look at this PDA.
Поглянь на це. Тобі буде цікаво.
Стоп. Нічого не розумію. Тобто Лукаш співпрацював з найманцями, які вбили наших у Залізному? Але чому? З якою технологією він працював?
Я знаю лише те, що зараз вона не в найманців, бо вони полюють за нею. Готові заради неї навіть в просторову аномалію залізти.
Виходить, Лукаша вбили через неї. Ми маємо дізнатися, для чого це та як воно працює. Найманець згадував схрони. Лукаш колись ділився зі мною кількома точками. Треба їх перевірити. Давай я поки попіклуюся про нашого нового знайомого і відведу його до безпечного місця. Йому це явно не завадить. А потім мені потрібна буде твоя допомога з перевіркою схронів. Коорди скину пізніше.
Yes, ma'am. Lore. I almost went, but maybe there's something here.
Можна вас запитати, докторе?
Суслов, можна. І ще можна на «ти». Крім того, я не доктор, навіть спеціаліста не закінчив.
Я теж. Але я й не вчена.
Як і я.
Good talk.
Хто б міг подумати, що вчений – така небезпечна професія?
Ти не повіриш. Усі найжахливіші речі в зоні траплялися зі мною, коли я займався наукою. Ось торгівля. Інша справа.
Ну, не знаю. У нас на ростку торгувати небезпечніше, ніж у Прип'ять лазити.
The
А
awkward
я знаю
delays.
що-небудь з твоїх винаходів? Ви ж учені зони завжди щось для сталкерів вигадуєте. Узяти хоча б Геркулес.
Не думаю. У той єдиний раз, коли я намагався зробити щось суттєве і посилити пігулку від псі-впливу, все обернулося на суцільну халепу.
Ну, значить, всі головні відкриття в тебе ще попереду.
I think that might be it. There were some awkward delays and there. It was kind of funny.
Я вже думав, що сьогодні мій останній день.
It's a Mexican standoff.
Давай не зараз.
How's it going today, guys? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. The weather here in Poland is beautiful today. I will be leaving in like an hour. Meeting up with some friends. And then tomorrow I will be gone. I thought I would have time to play, but tomorrow I'm meeting up with some more friends. Yeah, some game dev friends. Cutsper is one of them. We're just gonna chat. Take it easy. We could take this. We could sell that.
Командире, вільний вижив.
Uh-oh.
Вибрав все. Свідків залишитися не повинно.
Oh shit, dude. I don't see them. Oh fuck, dude. I can't see anything. It's so dark. Is it because it's nighttime? It is. It's 2:30. God. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I did get night vision. I'm gonna be honest. It's not very helpful. It's not very helpful. Fucking hell.
Робота по флангу.
He sounds close.
Потрібно укриття. Прикрий.
I can kind of see him running around up there, but it is really hard. I don't know if I killed two and there's more, or if he's just like super heavily armored. How much armor piercing ammo do I have for this? Oh, we have a lot. Ooh. Yeah, they got good armor. Okay, hold on. I'm switching.
Поряд. Продовжувати пошук.
I hear them. I think I hear one, but man, it's so open out here. I'm going auto. See him. Fuck me, dude. They are really hurting. It's got like a bolt action or something. I do have a bullet. That might be better than the shotgun right now. I don't have a whole lot of ammo for it, but let's see. So maybe it's got a better scope than my other rifle. Good thinking on that. Good sound design on this, by the way. I haven't even considered it, but think of what you have to do to make a sound effect like this. Do we have to jump on that or something? Oh my god, we do. Okay. Let's wait for it. That's fun. Okay, they're gonna spawn more here, right? Oh my. I think the purpose of the spinny thing is to kill us. If I had to guess. I do not think we're getting through here. Same time, that is the only way up. I don't know. Energy drink and run. Where do they want us to go, though? Do we have to get here? In which case we have to go counterclockwise. My God, this is freaky. This is cool though. What a cool level. Ooh, hey! Alright, we'll go now. Looking for M&Es. Shit. Horrible place for that anomaly. This is a cool level. This is so cool. I don't know how like far we are in the DLC. It doesn't feel like we're that far. My fucking light. Oop, wrong button. Wrong button. Fuck, I can't see shit. That is fun to shoot. I will say it is fun to shoot the bolt action. I love the guns I have, but man, the bolt action is just great. Look, it's the bubble anomaly. We found it. Good ending. How the fuck do we get down from here? How do they want me to go down here? Uh-huh, okay. Go back in. I see. for loot. Nothing. Well, that was crazy. And fun. Crazy and fun. Interesting from a lore perspective, too. I love that we're getting... You know, I love the duty versus freedom stuff. That's always been enjoyable. I never would have expected that Clear Sky would somehow play a part in this DLC, though. I was mentioning it yesterday. I wish that I was like a hardcore fan, because I think that this has so much juice for people who are super, super knowledgeable. It's still enjoyable, you know, to be adjacent to that and to like know some names, know some of the people, know the factions roughly. But I think for people who are just mega Stalker nerds, this is... just has so much to it. I might have to see if like Carnage is gonna play this, because I know he's a mega Stalker nerd. If I'm not mistaken, this is his favorite series of games ever. I don't know if he is. I don't know what he's playing right now. I haven't seen what he's up to. I'd be surprised. I don't think there's anything else out right now that he would be playing. Let me just check over here, see if there's anything fun. I don't know where we are. Oh, we're on the, like, okay. I see. Oh, yeah, Mortal Shell. Okay, you're right. Yeah, Mortal Shell 2 came out. I never played the first one. And I wouldn't say that I don't have an interest in playing it, but rather I just haven't played it. Not spoiling anything, Mortal Shell pissed me off a little and fell short by my fell short. The second one or the first one? Because I saw that the second one is getting really good reviews. And from what I remember, the first Mortal Shell was like kind of okay.
Найманці шукають вхід у просторову аномалію Пузир. Там лежить потрібна їм технологія. І все це якось пов'язане з обставинами смерті Таченко.
Що? Першого генерала Долгу? Я знаю, куди йде Норд. Нам потрібно до меморіалу Таченка. Ми встановили його там, де тіло генерала випало з пузиря. А де вихід з аномалії, там і вхід. Хай яку технологію шукають найманці, ми маємо їх зупинити. Зустрінемося там. І, Скіфе, поки в тебе є шанс, підготуйся. Завдання буде серйозне.
Okay, if I only have like 45 minutes left to play this today, I might wait before jumping into that next big mission. I'd love to find binoculars. What's up, Dylan? Learning a pattern and dancing with a boss isn't fun for me. I kind of like it, but the boss has to be fun. I'm gonna be honest, the bosses in Crimson Desert were absolute. They might have been the most frustrating, worst bosses I've ever played. I really hated that game's bosses. But then you have like Elden Ring, and I think most of the bosses in Elden Ring are really fun. Granted, I just generally think the combat in Crimson Desert was really not good. Got bored today, download Game Maker Studio 2 and started to learn some coding. Man, is it fun? Yeah, Game Maker is pretty cool. Well, actually understanding some of it. I have also wanted to download Game Maker and do a little game jam with it. That was the first engine I ever tried. Oops, I just fucked up. No, we're fine.
Скіфе, сподіваюся, ти отримав координати. Це ЗНЗ Круг. Забирай зі схрону все, що здаватиметься важливим. На нас з хлопцями пара інших точок.
І нащо Лукашу стільки схронів по всій зоні?
Перестраховувався. Хотів ускладнити життя допитливим, які захочуть підібратись до його напрацювань.
Sweet. Doing a 2D style thing right now. Man is wild, messing with sprites. So many images just to do a walk animation. Yeah. People always think of it as easy. I do think 2D is generally easier. Oh my god, that is a lot of them. What did I do? I only worked on one 2D game though. Everything else has been 3D. That was a lot of boars. I didn't get. I just got like one from that. I don't know if that was worth it. Well, I don't know about like. I mean like primarily like making a 3D game. I feel is harder than making a 2D game. I should have specified that. That was my bad. Working in 3 dimensions, especially if you have to do stuff with collision, is just... It's ass. It's absolute ass. I think 4D games are harder. You're probably right. I think it's about to rain. It's a little dangerous down there. Emission? Ooh, you might be right. I don't know. Where's our closest option? Icarus? Sultansk isn't that far away either. We might be safe down here though if there was an emission. Ooh. Well, how's the turntables? Very nice. That'll sell. That's money. We like money. I think it's just a storm, not an emission, thankfully. The fuck is that? Oops. Warning shots. Bad fingers. Let's go down to Sultansk. Beep, 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 beep. Calm down. I know there's a couple anomalies around here that I could get some artifacts from. Oop, uh-oh. Idiot. Arthur Dingwing. What a name. What a man. Ooh, they were harvesting some stuff. Bloodsucker tentacle, very nice. And even another one. Holy gyat. Everything reminds me of her. Very safe stash. You think we should just ban public access to AI? Do you think that every month, if you want to have access to AI, you should have to pass a IQ test and reach a certain minimum threshold? Claw. I am nearly 100% sure there would be an artifact here. I vaguely remember this anomaly. They're very armored. He's got a shotgun. He's not that dangerous right now. Oh shit! Oh kurwa. Ban AI from physical books. Ban AI from huh? IQ test and a background check. There was a thing about some people who have been arrested in the past for having CSAM. Oh yeah. Oh, I was like, what is that? Oh yeah, I remember. When they were free, they used AI to make more, so I think you should have to go through a background check to get any kind of access to it. It'd just be nice to prevent people from getting dumber. Oh ho ho, look what we have. Look who is right. I think the claw anomalies can often have mutants though. They're usually not too dangerous. Oh, it's moving. Ooh, it's a compass too. That's money. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. We need to leave. We gotta leave. I think it's a bloodsucker. Ooh, that is 100%. Shit. Oh, it's multiple. Oh, guys. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's Jover. Oh, it's Jover. Just run. Where's Sultan's? Where's Sultan's? Which way? Ow. 3 bloodsuckers is pretty damn nasty. I can only say that. Skadovska is pretty close. Richest Sultansk. I always forget that that's the same fucking thing. I did have grenades. I don't think they're flashbangs though. Yeah, bloodsuckers is pretty wild. Oh my god, I just... We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. All that for a sausage. Just a boar or something. think there's one more. Well, it's gotta be fuzzy. You gotta have that NVIDIA hair physics. You guys remember when that came out on like Witcher 3? And it would just kill your performance? That shit was so expensive to run back in the day. People forget that the time that that game came out, you could not run the game at 60 FPS on the highest settings with a single GPU. And now people just expect to natively run games with 4K ray tracing. Gamers were a mistake. What's up, guys?
Сталкери, частини мутантів несіть на продаж. Відіб'єте набої. І не тільки.
Good to be back. Do we know where we can buy binoculars? Who's gonna sell them to us?
Причалюй. Для тебе найкраще. Якість гарантую.
He has night vision. No binocs. I might store this. I don't know. I'm gonna store that.
Заходь ще.
I made 50K. We're gonna spend a lot of that on repairs, sadly.
Спати хочеться. Сил немає. Мабуть, від того, що очередно.
Сидіти без діла.
Буде краще.
Хоч би який заказ від
No,
султана.
not all that. Only 25. Not bad. Could be worse.
Якщо що, заходь. І залізяки твої підлікуємо, і так потрендимо.
Yeah, I mean, well, back in the day, SLI only really gave you like 20% extra FPS, which was, in my opinion, not worth the price. AMD's technology before it was a lot better because you could mix and match GPUs. The benefit of SLI, though, was that you could dedicate one GPU to running physics, which is kind of crazy to think nowadays that it was so expensive to have physics in games, but it was. Nowadays, we just run that shit on the CPU.
Сам усе розкажеш, чи по слову з тебе витягати? Товар у мене.
Maybe he's got some binocs. Otherwise, I'll just look up where I can buy some. Oh, dude, he's got the underbarrel grenade launcher. I think that's new. That's cool. No binocs.
Буде щось цікавеньке, заглядай.
I don't know when it became standard expectation to be able to run games at highest settings. especially in like 4K. Especially since 4K is not 4 times. When DLSS came out. Yeah, but people expected it to be native and not have to use DLSS. But I think DLSS is incredible.
Шо, братан?
Let me look up where to buy binocs. Stalker 2 binoculars. Where do we find binoculars mid-playthrough? They're at vendors, but not always the first time you check. Got the basic one at Zalicia, later at Rostok. Okay. I'm at Rostok right now, so binoculars type 2 and 3 sold by Eugene. Okay, let's go to Rostok then.
Такому...
Жерти як хочеться, а по хабару вообще галяк.
I'll probably never use DLSS, so it can be incredible from a distance. Will you ever use DLAA? Though? With enough money back then, they made less per the hour, but things in the world was cheaper. Where the fuck are they going?
Правильно. Я для...
I don't see them here. Self-loading infantry carbine. I think that's new. Timing of the thing you're well, DLSS and DLAA don't add latency at all. In fact, running the game at a higher FPS will reduce latency between the input and when you see it.
Не забувай старого. Заходь.
Like, DLSS is just upscaling, and the DLAA is using the RT cores to anti-alias. DLSS will not make it, will not add blur. That's temporal anti-aliasing that does that.
Постійний клієнт. Підберемо.
I can only tell you how the technology works, like it, and that's not how it works.
Заходь до мене частіше.
Все на буде.
Oh yeah, look at this, binocs. Fighter binoculars, Yas Group. Well, this one's more expensive, so I'm gonna buy this one. It's probably better. It does not add fake frames. That's fake frames is frame generation. We'll keep that key card. I might need it later. I don't know which of these I can't sell yet, but I'll just hang on to them.
Я можу ще дістати товар.
Well, the version of DLSS you're thinking is the DLSS 5. And that was actually using AI generation. And that's shit. I don't like that either. But in fact, DLSS 4.5 removes the smearing that you get from temporal anti-aliasing. So the problem with modern anti-aliasing is that it uses temporal anti-aliasing because it's really, really cheap, right? But you get ghosting from that. You can see that here.
Clearer game.
Very, very obviously we can see over on the left ghosting. This is not caused by DLSS, but is in fact caused by temporal anti-aliasing and the fact that it keeps history of the frames prior to it and uses that to try and attempt to anti-alias, and that works, except when you're in high motion, because the motion vectors are not very accurate. 4.5 over here attempts to fix that, and I would say if you take a look at it,
for smoother edges. Clearer gameplay.
completely removes that ghosting. So DLSS is a technology that you want to use, even if you run at native resolution like we are now. I'm using DLAA, which is not upscaling, but is instead rendering the game at native resolution and then using the RT cores to anti-alias. So if you can manage it, because it is expensive, more expensive to run DLAA than like temporal anti-aliasing. TAA is super cheap. If you can afford to run DLAA, you should install that, because it's going to make your game look better. Ooh, look at that. It's not the greatest one. It does give me a rangefinder though, which is pretty cool. I mean, I will say DLSS looks really, really fine for the quality that you'll still get. Like, let's just... I'm going to stand here, put away these. This looks good, right? I mean, we can see things in pretty high detail, even though Twitch is going to lower the bitrate a lot. But if I stay here, things should come into focus. You can see really good detail and everything, right? This is native resolution. This is with DLAA. I'm going to lower it to 50%. So instead of rendering the game at 1080p, I'm going to render the game at 720. Yes, 1280 by 720. Where's my DLSS? Balance, okay, it's like 58%, but... Oh, performance is 50%, okay. Oh, I pressed R instead of F because I fucked up. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, I pressed the wrong button, I reset my settings. Oh god, I'm so stupid. We can see a little bit of ghosting in some of the shadows, a little bit of like noise. But from a fidelity standpoint, it looks pretty much damn near the same thing. And I'm saving half of the rendering cost. Well, ghosting is not caused by DLSS alone. It will only make it worse. It will make it appear worse, but it doesn't cause it. I mean, really, nobody would be able to look at this except in maybe some like the lighting changes from Lumen, where of course you always get a lot of problems. Nobody would be able to look at this and say, "Oh, you're running, this is 720p." Absolutely nobody. And what's really interesting is a German outlet did a blind comparison between native rendering, DLSS on, I think they said the balanced or quality mode, so 66%, and then FSR at 66%. FSR lost, then native, and then DLSS. So people prefer DLSS over even native rendering, which is pretty wild. Which I never would have guessed. But that's probably because DLSS does also add some sharpening to it and can make the image look clearer. I'm gonna bump that down though. Just because I'm streaming from the same computer. Yeah, take care, man. I always love talking about this tech stuff. We got the binocs. I'm pretty happy with the binocs. Where's my stash? I gotta throw shit in there. I always forget where it is here. Oh, it's all the way over here. Well, I don't think there's several terms. I think people mistake the terms for ghosting and smearing. There are a ton of different reasons for why they happen. But people generally blame the wrong technology. Or they think that it's just magically, you know, there's like some setting you can do to stop it from happening, which is just not the case at all. Or that somehow we can magically bring back old methods of anti-aliasing and they're going to work with the new technologies we have. Which is not the case either. I wish it was. More pistol ammo. Bring more bandages. I find myself using them more. Let's stock up to 20 on those. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And plus, motion vector algorithms are getting better, and that will do a lot to reduce smearing that you get from high motion scenes.
Правильно, що сюди. Я для тебе.
Let's buy a lot of that. We're pretty good for our rifle, shotgun. We have a lot of ammo for. Could do with a little bit more buckshot.
Не забувай старого.
Do you think we would notice that green artifact that Lukash gave Mavka? Might be a new one. I do know that they added some new ones. Could have been the Kolobak. Tourist breakfast maybe, stone hearts, crust. We have some other green ones. You turn off anti-aliasing? Why do you turn off anti-aliasing? That's wild. You like the jagged edges, or do you just not mind them? How has it been common sense? It's just post-processing. And is usually pretty cheap. Well, different methods. TAA is pretty cheap on its own. There is a huge flaw in each. Not with some of them. I mean, I agree with temporal anti-aliasing methods being flawed. I absolutely agree. That's why I use DLAA if I can, because I don't get the smearing. CSGO anti-aliasing? I don't know what methods they use. Chenko's Memorial. We have 2 quests though, right? We have a stash. Where did she mark the stash at? Get to the Krug antenna complex. This one. This is the stash. I don't know what method. I haven't really played much of CSGO. They use MSAA. MSAA is but it is very performant. They also have FXAA, which is also very performant, but it is not looking very good. Oh, well, it's a competitive game. I can understand turning off anti-aliasing in a competitive game, right? Fair enough. But that doesn't mean that anti-aliasing is flawed. It just means that people prefer to see the jaggies because maybe they can notice movement more. But the whole purpose of turning on anti-aliasing is that you don't want to notice that tiny little movement. That's not a flaw of that. FPS will not drop by 40% if you turn on anti-aliasing. Not those ones, not MSAA and FXAA. Provably, it is not 40%. Where's the closest point to that? We can't go to the chemical plant because that's Ward. Malachite. I don't think there's a guide at Malachite though. Well, post-processing is generally pretty cheap. Like super cheap usually. I mean, it depends on what is your post-processing, but you know, stuff like depth of field, motion blur, which of course most people turn off anyway, those are still pretty cheap. If it's MSAA and FXAA, those are stupid cheap to run. Like those, you're probably not going to notice an FPS difference unless you're running at like 900 FPS, which is just stupid. Because your refresh rate of your monitor isn't going to be that high. And your input latency is going to be high anyway. And people think, oh, I have 900 FPS. That means that I'm going to be able to have minimal input latency. Yeah, but your input latency is still bottlenecked at the fact that it takes time for your keyboard to interact with Windows, which is another point of it. So it's like you're not actually saving anything. I think running from Zalesia over to the Iron Forest would be our faster thing. So maybe we'll end at Zalesia. Next time we play, that's where we'll continue from. Where's the guide?
Радий, що заскочив. Легку прогулянку не обіцяю, але цілість тобі забезпечу.
I remember back in the day, you used to have super sample anti-aliasing, which would render the scene at a higher resolution and then downscale it, right? That looked good, but man, was it expensive to run. Thankfully, with DLAA, it's cheaper than super sampling, but I think provides an equal or even better quality. That was not the right button.
Приберіть. Для тебе завжди позир
Ні, манав я вглиб зони після такого.
Let's check the traders here. I think there's a tech guy over this way. No, he's not here anymore. I did have like a side mission. Should we just do this and then end the stream? I don't know why I have this side mission, but maybe it was bugged. And now it's working with the new update. Fuck it, why not? I have a little bit of time left, but then I definitely have to get going. Sadly, I'm sure the Twitch stream bitrate just looks like shit. PDA taken from Rowan's body. It's a quest PDA. I got the coupons, get me the gear. I'll be waiting at Baptist Hill. Okay. Aru! Another body over here. Maybe upstairs. Oops, that was the wrong button. There's no ammo inside of it. Okay. I don't see a med kit here. Must be at the other location. He mag dumped himself. Ugh, I can't like get up this ridge. It's annoying. Ooh, parkour. You know, Cuthbert was telling me something. I don't know. It reminded me of Redlock, and I was talking to him about Redlock, and then I was a little scared about the 2.0 change and how I don't know. I was adding, you know, I'm adding more to the game, right? But he kind of told me that the changes I've made to the design of Redlock 2.0 don't really increase the scope that much. I didn't really think about that too deeply, but he is right. All the new additions of gameplay don't really change the fact that we still need to build the facility, build the rooms, and arguably with player-owned solutions to platforming problems, we don't actually have to spend as much time making the levels as we would have. Doesn't really add, you know, more art scope, sound, maybe a little bit, but that's not too bad. Narrative, no. Quite interesting. What's up, Drownlocks? Oh, it's this one. This one sucks you and kills you. This is a nasty anomaly. We gotta be careful. idea where the med kit could be here, though. I love the particle effects, though. They're so good. Oh, no! That's a rare artifact. Which I thought I already had the ball. I just gotta be faster grabbing that. Try it again. Nice. Weird ball. Can anyone spoil for me where the med kit is? Uh-oh. Someone's fighting. What's the name of this quest? On the edge. Edging. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is still bugged. This one has been bugged for me since the start of the game. I think they fixed this, but I still have the bugged version of this quest. That's fine. I kind of forgot about that. I'll just go back to Zalicia. Alright, I will end it here, though. At the town, because I have to go. We'll get it uploaded. I will not be on tomorrow, like I originally thought, because I'm going to be going to Krakow. But we will continue this on Monday. Yeah, it's a really beautiful day outside, so I'm kind of glad to go get out. Don't want to squander a day like this, right? Alright, so we will save it here, and then we will go to the Iron Forest on Monday, and we're going to go find this first stash. I am loving this DLC so far, so I am very, very curious where it's going to go from here. But guys, have a good rest of your weekend. Thanks for watching today. Sorry it was very short. I will be back on a Monday for more of this. We'll try to get it finished next week, and then we're going to be playing a little bit of Zero Company, Star Wars Zero Company. Then we will have a end of the month Kickstarter stream, and then we have a full-ass month of Redlock development. So, small little break, gaming, Kickstarter, then we're back to it. Alright guys, peace, have a good weekend, cheers, thanks for coming out today, and I'll see you Monday. Bye-bye guys.